Yo, what is up guys, it's Kenzo. We all know the easiest way to kill someone as Widowmaker is if they don't see you, you can kill them by surprise. So in this video, I'm gonna show you guys how to flank as Widowmaker on every map. I'm a bit sick right now, you can hear it in my voice, but stay with me and I'll try to make this tutorial as good as possible. So the first map is gonna be Hanamura. You wanna stand by the white truck and grapple up onto the red ledge and press spacebar when about to hit the ledge so you fly upwards. Now when you're standing in this position, you wanna try and wiggle so you don't fall down from the ledge and wait until your grapple hook returns. When your grapple hook has returned, you want to try and slide down slowly onto the other ledge and grapple hook onto the other side so you can get right behind the enemy lines. Horizon Lunar Colony. The enemy team can stand on two different positions. They can either stand on the high ground or they can stand right on the point. So I'm going to show you the first way here. If they are standing on the point, you can grapple up onto this ledge here and you can kill whoever enemy is up on the high ground on the opposite side. Then you can grapple hook onto the ledge right here and you can get to the side of the enemies. Pretty simple. If they are on the high ground, you want to try and be a bit sneaky. You can grapple hook onto this ledge right over here and fly over the ledge so you can get right behind the point. On Temple of Anubis, there's two scenarios. If the left side is clear from any unknown Junkrat, you can grapple hook onto the window, then wait for your grapple hook returns. Then grapple hook onto the other side and you should be behind the enemies. Now if you can't get onto the left side, sneak onto the right side and grapple hook onto the bridge. Then run away a bit and hide to use your hook again and get high ground behind the enemies. Volskaya Industries. A lot of people think it's impossible to get over the left side flank as a Widowmaker on Volskaya, but it's not actually that hard. What you want to do is you want to jump and grapple hook onto the wall, then you're gonna land into this skybox right here that's invisible and you're gonna be stuck there. Then you just wait until you get your next grapple hook, jump down and grapple hook onto the ledge and you should be fine. On Lijian wall, you want to stand next to the bush and grapple onto the top as you see me do. Then slide down into this corner right here and you get stuck. If you're stuck in Overwatch, after a few seconds you will automatically fly up into the air, so as soon as your hook gets up, quickly grapple onto the ledge where I grapple and fly over the wall. In Hollywood, you can just grapple onto the ledge right here, fly over on the side, walk behind the enemies and shoot them from behind, pretty simple. On King's Row, you want to stand inside on the right side, jump down and grapple onto the wall and you'll land high ground with a view over all the enemies. On Numbani, I sneak around on the left side, then I grapple inside of the door entrance and run away in case they saw me. Then I can just casually walk up behind them if they haven't seen me, of course. Is now for all the control maps. Every control map is mirrored, so whatever I'm saying, just do the opposite if you're on the opposite side. On Ely as well, I walk up on the left side, grapple onto the windmill and then flank them from the side. On Ely's lighthouse, I walk up to the edge of the map where you can see the point, grapple over the pit and walk behind the point. Then I wait for my next grapple and grapple onto the lighthouse for a bird's eye view. On Ely as well, I try to sneak up a bit on the left side if possible. Then I grapple hook onto the ruins and get on the side of them or behind them. On Lijian Night Market, I sneak up on the right side, then grapple hook right behind them. On Lijian Control Center, I prefer going on the right side, then grapple onto the bridge and get to high ground. On Lijian Garden, go onto the left side, grapple over the gap and get inside of the house. You can chill in the corner for a while until the next grapple hook comes up. Then you can jump and grapple onto the wall and fly over it so you can get right behind the enemies. On Nepal village, most people contest the high ground, but as Widowmaker you can go onto the opposite side, grapple onto the ledge, then just rock right behind them or take them from the sides. On Nepal shrine, it's pretty much the same thing. You walk on the side of the map, then just grapple or sneak behind enemies. On Nepal Sanctum, you walk on the left side of the map, grapple over the gap, then just wait for your next grapple hook and grapple once more so you can get right behind enemies. On Oasis City Center, walk on the right side, walk past the cars or use grapple hook, just make sure there's no oncoming car, then casually walk behind enemies. On Oasis Gardens, walk on the right side again, jump on the bush, then grapple up on the high ground and have a bird's eye view of the enemies. On Oasis University, walk on the right side, grapple up the stairs, then take the enemies by surprise. This can be kind of dangerous in case they decide to go to high ground. On Dorado, walk up all the stairs and grapple onto the wall. Then be sneaky and walk up on the right side to wait for your next grapple hook. Grapple up on the high ground and you should be able to kill off most of the enemies. In Junkertown, walk on the left side and grapple over the rock, then walk behind the enemies to get right behind them. On Route 66, sneak an underground cave, then grapple up onto the side and you should be able to have a good view of all the enemies. On Watchpoint Gibraltar, take the left side exit when the game starts, grapple up onto the building, then you can peek right from the window. I hope this tutorial helps some of you guys. Keep in mind that depending on your comp and their comp, flanking might not be the best choice. If you guys fail the first time in a match, they might remember where you're trying to go and keep it in check. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like the video since it shows how you enjoyed the video, and subscribe for more content. Peace.